evening and welcome to the Daily Stock Market Update. The DACX remained flat today, marginally gaining 2.47 points or 0.04% and settled at 6,753 points. Market turnover was BDT 8.30 billion, which is a decrease of 3.85% compared to the previous trading day. Robi from the telecom sector, British American Tobacco and Unilever from the food and allied sector, and Renata and Beximco Pharma from the pharmaceutical sector mainly dragged the market down today. On the other hand, UCB and Trust Bank from the banking sector, Summit and United Power from the fuel and power sector, and Lafarge Holcim from the cement sector pulled the market up today, keeping the market flat. In terms of sector-wise return, the tannery sector posted the highest gain of 2.08%, while the life insurance sector registered the second highest gain of 1.49%. On the other hand, the NBFI sector posted the highest loss of 0.51%. 4 industrial companies, 3 textile companies and 3 pharmaceutical companies were among the top 20 gainers today. Khulna Power, Oimex Electrode and Meghna Cement registered the highest gain, while VFS Thread Dyeing, Bangladesh Welding Electrodes and Jute Spinners were the top losers. Khulna Power gained in value since the government has decided to renew 2 of its furnace oil-based power plants for 2 years. There was no disclosed price-sensitive information for the remaining stocks. The trading volume of Oimex Electrode, Premier Bank and Khulna Power increased significantly today compared to the average trading volume of the last 3 months. Investors might have shown interest in Khulna Power since 2 of its power plants were renewed. There was no publicly disclosed fundamental reason for the volume increase of the remaining stocks. Today's top 2 news. US futures contract price for cotton crossed USD 1.32 per pound, which is the highest since July 2011. Mainly influenced by the Russian-Ukraine war, freight charge hike, drought in the US and high-volume cotton purchase by China. It might push apparel makers' production costs up going forward and hurt profitability. International retailers do not tend to take the additional burden of any production cost hike into account when setting prices. Hence, the import-based apparel industry is expected to suffer more in the upcoming days if this situation persists. The government has decided to extend 5 more rental plans tenure by 2 years at BDT 16.40 per unit electricity cost, even though Bangladesh already has ample electricity generation capacity. In the past, the government had to provide capacity payments to these plants whether the government received electricity or not. These power plants will now supply electricity on a no electricity, no payment basis. However, this contract is raising questions regarding its necessity as both public and private sector electricity tariffs are much lower in comparison. That's all for today. We will be back again next week with more updates on Dhaka Stock Exchange. Follow LR Global on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.